As we all know, there are only 9 empires in the entirety of Europa Universalis 5. Byzantium, which is located in Europe, Trebizond, Yuan, Ashikaga, and Khmer, which are located in Asia, and Mali, Kanem, Bornu, Ethiopia, and the country that's the topic of today's video, the Qaran Empire, located in Africa. Qatar itself is located just north of Lake Victoria, and it's the smallest empire in the entire game, owning only 4 locations. Actually, that makes it one of the smallest countries in the entire game, straight up. Aside from that, we only border one other nation. Everything else around us is uncolonized. We have only 200,000 people. We have no market that's our own. We're completely landlocked, and there's absolutely no unique content. Wait, why the hell am I playing them? Who came up with this idea? Oh, that's right. It was me. So let's jump in as Kitara and see if we can stop ourselves from being bored to death. Alright, here we are as the Qaran Empire, ladies and gentlemen. We really are the 17th most powerful country in the world just because we're an empire. Really? You think like Epirus or someone couldn't beat our ass? Come on, man. But yeah, like I just said in the intro, man, we have absolutely nothing going for us as Kitara. Pretty much the only thing we have going is that we're an empire, so we have 3 government slots. Not that we have anything to use them for. Buganda is right next to us. We got Wanga over here. We can technically start colonizing stuff right away. How fast or how slow that is gonna be, I have no idea. Like I said earlier, absolutely no unique content. We can only take 1 government reform. Most of our people are probably tribes. Yeah, 60% of our country is tribes, so we are gonna have to use one of these guys to settle. I don't even know what the game plan here is, man. I don't even know what the game plan is. Fight Buganda, obviously, because we're a little bit more powerful. Colonize this to get next to Wanga so we can fight them. Create our own market. Oh, we're making 0.03 ducats. Oh my god, dude. How do we... Oh, we can already do it. Nice. Okay, not everything is bad. Okay, so actually what I want to do first, man, is probably not create our own market right away unless we want to move it later, because ideally, I want to put the capital on the lake itself, on Lake Victoria, so we can project control all around it, and I guess our growth is gonna be... Yeah, right here around Lake Victoria. Then over here, there's a bunch of different cultures over here that we're either going to have to accept or convert. Not that many different religions. We are Kwezi or Tswezi or something like that. So, yeah, let's not create our own market just yet. We are going to suffer a little bit because of that. And then when I conquer, I don't know, one of these, we're going to place our market and capital somewhere over here. But yeah, we can't fully research written alphabet, we can't fully research agriculture, we can't fully research quarrying, we can't research meritocracy at all. We're really gonna have problems with... Yeah, I thought we had no unique content. Settle the frontier. Oh! Okay, that is actually the one thing we need, dude. That is actually the one thing we need. Where is it? Settle the frontier. Yeah, excellent! Alright, for the government reform, I'm just gonna go autocracy. This religion apparently has religious aspects right here, like some other ones do. So prosperity, household attrition, RGO size, character life expectancy, pop growth, morale, stab investment. That's actually pretty good right there. Pop promotion, discipline, morale, army movement speed. I'm actually gonna go with the fire deity. Okay, did a law. When civil society over here, we can go itinerant court. Over here, we can go... what's the best one? Gold and silver coins. So many laws. Religious teachings, we're gonna go over here. Yeah, very nice. Obviously, we don't have burgers just yet, but we'll get them. Now, since we are gonna have tribes for a very long time, I actually am gonna give out some privileges to them. Alright, estate stuff done. Alright, I'm immediately gonna start settling the frontier here. From where? From there. That guy. Okay, so yeah, started immediately spying on Buganda. Well, we'll see what we get up to once we get a CB, either through parliament or spying. Probably spying, since we're not in a rush. We can only see 2 countries, dude. Yeah, the Kilwa market and the Mogadishu markets are right here. We gotta create our own. Just gotta move the capital. Well, look at this, man. The settling speed is actually not bad. Yeah, like 1 to 2% per month. That's good. Are there any pop-based countries here? Not where we are, but we got the Maasai people, Lega people, Kuba people. Okay. I wonder if the cost to create a market has increased. It hasn't. Okay. We don't want this to increase. It's going to be very hard for us to get money. Okay, what I was hoping for is happening. These guys aren't allying each other, and I got more levies because I gave that out to the tribesmen. Yeah, I got 25 spy network on them from that event that I never take the spy network on. Now it's helpful. Do I go with destroy enemy or do I use the parliament? These guys are taking up 1.67 per month, and this is going 4.22 per month. Okay, so I am gonna get the CB from here before these guys pop up. Okay, so then we can change some laws. Or maybe not, because I don't want to do either of these. And this is not enough, and I don't want to lessen levy obligations. Oh, wait, we don't. We gotta favor the ruler. Okay, there's actually no laws I want to change. None of these cultures here belong to, like, any culture group. So that means that they're, yeah, there's no, like, cheaper ways for us to accept them. I guess we're going to be converting. This is already getting converted, even though it's not mine for some reason. Are these guys primary? No, they're not. Okay. Oh, the nobles are not mad anymore. Okay, cool. We got destroy enemy on Buganda. We outnumber them almost 2 to 1. There it is. There's the declaration. Immediately raise up the levies. Boom, just like that. We need a... We don't got a guy. We don't got a guy. How do we stop these guys from... What about her? Oh my god. I don't want to walk in without a general, man. I walked in without a general. Okay, there's a full annex on these guys along with 10 ducats. Perfect. So now we need to integrate this and convert the culture over there, which is what I'm going to do. And then we're going to move our capital to one of these. Probably like the most populous one. There's no... It's all rural here, of course, of course. Yeah. Any rivers that's going to help us? I guess it doesn't matter too much where we put it. It's gonna be probably in the most populous one. Okay, let's start assimilating and integrating immediately. Once we're done with that, we'll move capital, create market, colonize this, fight Wanga. Oh, we can already create a market. Yeah, I'm gonna create it in Buganda. And that's where we're gonna put our capital. Cool, I am gonna do it. Okay, a market has been created, immediately making 0.34 ducats, baby. Let's get it. Okay, let's drop this down. Don't need to waste money on that. There's actually a bunch of gold here, which, while we're small, is actually going to be detrimental to our economy. It's going to give us lots of inflation. Right now, if we do this, nothing happens, right? So, it'll be nice later, though. Oh, wait, we actually are minting now that we have a market. Okay, cool. Wait, that's way better. Whoa. Now, none of these matter too much for us, but, well, I guess, yeah, I'm going to go admin focus. What about accepting Baganda? We'll assimilate it sooner or later. I think I actually am gonna accept it, man. Might as well get these guys to not pop up and insta-get cores no matter what. Yeah, frick it, right? Yeah, frick it. But you know, as painful as this could be, potentially, I like feeling cozy like this, you know? It's not like we're in the New World or anything where things are that bad. But over here, you know, we're just isolationist. We don't know about anyone else. They probably do know about us. We might start bordering Kitara and they'll beat our ass, but until then, man, let's focus on, you know, turning Kitara into Wakanda, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is a good region, man. Lots of lakes, lots of rivers, so control won't be bad. There's pretty nice trade goods. As long as we start making a little bit of money, we'll be alright, dude. Yeah, and actually moving the capital isn't even that expensive, except we don't have paper books or masonry, so it's whatever. It's the market is right next to our capital anyway. It ain't that deep. I just wanted the capital to really be on the lake so we can push nice control around the lake. There's our first construction. Thank you, nobles. Oh, look, we can do a market village for half the price, and trade expedition is really nice too. We gotta try and do this even though it starts at 0. Serfdom support, spiritualist. It's painful. It's painful. Sad. We need to be on the lookout for promote urbanization too. Hey, cored up Buganda. Simply lovely. So we know about the Black Death. I don't think we should get it though. Yeah, I don't think we'll get it at all. You know, by the time of U4, there's actually a couple of guys here, and Kitara doesn't exist. There's someone else here, and you can form it instead. But yeah, those guys take up a lot more room. You know, they're like in this little region, and then if you conquer everyone, you form Kitara, and you automatically start colonizing the stuff that lets you border the Congo and the Zimbabwe guys. Hey, we settled this. We border Wanga. Nice. Let's continue spying, actually. We already have a little bit of a spy network going. Okay, where to next, man? The world is our oyster for real. This should be quick, right? Because there's less to do? Or is it the same no matter what? Let's get them from there. That guy. Yeah, let's see if it's faster than the earlier one. If not, I'm gonna stop doing it since it's for only one location. I'm gonna move on to bigger ones. Okay, yeah, it's the same speed. It's the same speed. So we're actually just gonna do it down here instead. Yeah. Okay. But we did get cores on all of this, which is lovely. Well, almost all of it. Yeah. This is... Luo? Nah, we can't do that. Okay, got a little rebellion we'll deal with quickly. Nobles are actually doing our second construction, which is lovely. No way! Oh, come the... I'm gonna get this event like 8 different times too, man. Because look, it's gonna go away. Come on, go away. It's not going away. It's actually not going away. Okay. Oh my god, promote urbanization too, Jesus. We can make a town, well, we won't be able to pass it without burgers though. Noble patron of the arts, the nobles. Frick it. Frick it, I gotta do it. Frick it. We officially have our first town, ladies and gentlemen. It would have been better if it was Buganda or Mubemde, which is our capital, but hey, frick it. Okay, either way, I actually have a CB on these guys. There we go. Let's destroy the only other country we can see. I'm actually gonna show this real time. Frick it, why not? There we go. Nice. Okay. Just got a core on that. As soon as we finish integrating this, I'll send this person over to do this. All right, well, that's all the integration we're going to be doing for a while. Oh, did I just get gold? Let's see. I did. Oh, and it's already developed a little bit. Nice. Okay. Yeah, see, that's the problem. We don't have anything. Oh, we just spawned burgers, too. Why? There's only 300 of them. Is this... Did someone build a market village or something? How the hell did we get burgers? I'm actually not gonna grant them anything just yet because there's a very high likelihood that they'll just leave. Okay, I actually did give the burgers privileges since they don't seem to be leaving. Okay, now they are after I gave them privileges. I think I take out a loan right here. But even though, you know, we're not really losing money. It's like losing and then gaining and then losing and then gaining. I think I take out a loan to build a market village. But I can't because there's not enough masonry. What the hell can we do, bro? Literally, the only way for me to build stuff, I guess, is through Parliament. Okay, don't care about gravel road network. Don't care about this. Rush of merchants, burgers, trade capacity. But what the hell are they trading? You see, I can't get these things in because I don't have any trade capacity, and I don't have any trade capacity because I can't build the things, but I can't build the things because I can't import things, and I can't import things because I don't have trade capacity, and I don't have trade capacity because I can't build things that give me trade capacity, which in turn means that maybe we somehow make the burgers trade? But no. And the thing is, we can, like, explore, technically, if we had the stuff to explore with, you know, guys and stuff, but we can go this way, but not this way towards the coast. And we really actually want to get these other markets. But then again, if we didn't make our own market, we would have been poor. But now because we made our own market, we're not a part of those markets that already have stuff in them, so... I am confusion. Okay, well, I guess we finished researching everything from the Age of Traditions. Yeah, we can do Renaissance stuff. Okay, I'm glad we have such a big tree because we're going to be doing it for a while. Oh, this is good. So, a 10th, right, yeah, a 10th of our non-Swazi pops in every location under 50% control will convert to Bantu. Well, that's literally just only, okay, sure. Oh, no, wait, what the hell? That's the other way around. So this guy's Bantu, but we're actually, and there we go. We've just settled this right here. Awesome. Where do we go next? Which location? Continue going around the lake, I guess? Yeah, why not? Why not? Okay, Haya and Luhya are actually easy to accept. Or maybe just tolerate. Oh, no, nice. Yeah, okay. Good, good. Nice, got some more cores. That's good. Oh, right now, man, we're just surviving off of the constructions that the nobles are doing. You know, here and there. Oh, that's right, dude. We don't actually have any of these. That's why we couldn't even research everything in Age of Traditions. Yeah, this is just legalism feudalism, and well, it's not ironworking, is it? Yeah, meritocracy, I guess. Yeah. Well, we have the knowledge to build a Mediterranean galley, except we don't know what a galley is. It's weird how some of these things work. So many of these provinces around us, man, they're overpopulation capacity. There's like just so many people living in these one provinces. I don't know if it's because, you know, well, how do I put this? You know, let's say these people did live here historically, but, you know, this is like probably two... It shouldn't be one province, right? It should be like 3 maybe, but, you know, Paradox, I guess, didn't want to go as dense over here. Or sorry, locations is what I'm talking about, not even provinces. So, yeah, I wonder what kind of problems that might create for us if we colonize this. I mean, they'll just move elsewhere, right? Okay, maybe if we pass this, we'll be able to get something in. All right, more land has been acquired. Next up, it's this one. Oh, not that, not that. What the hell? How do I cancel? There we go, there we go. Okay, so once we're done with this, I think I'll fill these two out just because of my OCD, and then we'll continue more. I wonder if we go to the Rift Valley, for example, will we be able to, like, explore stuff over here? Discover Kitara in them? Oh, what the hell? They got kicked out. Do I have to start over now? Oh my god, I do. Frick me. Oh my god, please, please, please let me pass this. Please, it'll change everything. Oh my god, frick me, dude. It's just not enough. It's just not enough. God damn it, this is the second time, man. Trade expedition is what's gonna save this game. It's literally gonna give us a market village. Well, it's gonna start constructing it. I don't know if we'll be able to import the things, but this is what we need. Wait, why did it just go up to 56%? I didn't do anything. What? I literally didn't do anything. It's been like a day or two since the last clip. I literally just unpaused and paused again. What? Yeah, why did it give me way more? Listen, I ain't complaining. I ain't gonna complain. That 4 trade capacity is nutty for what we have, which is 0. There it is, 4 trade capacity. Now, the market village, yeah, probably can't even start, right? Yeah, probably can't even start, but that's okay. Are we gonna import export something now? Let's see. No, because we probably don't see any other market, right? Yeah, there's our capacity, but yeah, there's nothing we can trade. We don't see any other market. We see a little bit of Kilwa, but oh my god, this is ass. So is creating a market the right move or not? The good thing is we are actually finally starting to lose inflation, which means all the expanding stuff that the nobles are doing is helping the economy. So pretty soon, you know, I'll start minting again. Maybe I should already do it. Frick it. Nope, that was literally just 1 month, Dick. Frick me. First clergy building. Of course, those are kind of the least helpful for us. Alright, well, we've colonized this up. We're officially losing more money now. It's frustrating, not even gonna lie. It's frustrating. Yeah. Like, what's the right move here, man? These guys are building stuff for us. They're not even building, they're just expanding RGOs. We're just chilling, doing, nothing. One thing I've noticed is these guys did put down a couple of buildings, so they're not just expanding stuff now. If we take a look at their wealth, these guys, yeah, 153. Okay, so now the clergy are the richest. Burghers obviously at some point disappeared. We actually don't have their privileges anymore, which there's a little bit more of them now, so let's give them back the privileges. Building rights, building roads rights, commercial whatever. What else did I give them? Treasury rights, I guess. Pretty painful, man. It's pretty painful. You know, I had the enthusiasm at the start, but now we're just losing money. I don't even want to see how many loans I have because I'm assuming pretty soon we'll enter a bankruptcy spiral. This got canceled at 70 freaking %, and it's only this, dude. So, oof. I'm just doing whatever is the most supported. I haven't had another market expedition, and I'm not even going to take it even if I do, because the last one didn't do anything. And promote urbanization. Obviously, we haven't gotten, so... Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Really, the only thing that's maybe somehow keeping us afloat, but I'm not even noticing it, is the nobles building stuff and expanding stuff. But we're not making more money. We're losing money. Maybe we shouldn't have been colonizing these, you know? I don't know. I don't know. What is the right way to play Kitara? Has anyone played Kitara? I doubt it. Maybe just because it's an empire, someone like me that's stupid did it. Ugh. Pain. I'm not even bothering with freaking settling anymore, man. This one little location got canceled at like 70-80% twice, so I'm just done with that. I'm letting them do whatever they want. Restructured loans a bit, paid off like 14 ducat loans, because now we have 19 ducat loans, but we still have 21 loans. I'm probably about to go bankrupt at any point now. I've managed to start mint-maxing, but doesn't matter, we're still losing money. Frick, dude, what do we do, man? The start wasn't this bad? I don't get it. It was probably a mistake doing all this, right? Somehow? I don't know. Settling tribesmen, maybe that's what we start doing. I don't know. Let's try that. We officially have 2 buildings, I just noticed. A granary and a windmill. That's lovely. And we're officially bankrupt. We are officially bankrupt. That did cancel our loans, but yeah, still, I don't know. Let's just bring this down almost all the way to the end. Yeah, that didn't take stability that much. Okay, like this we make money. No, we don't. We don't. The nobles are having a great time. If it wasn't for them, we'd be like dead way earlier, but I think this settling tribesman thing may be helping out a little bit, man. Obviously, you know, since RGOs and buildings are missing employees, you know, that means we need some movement in here, people, you know? So, yeah, making money, losing money. We just gotta do this. And if we're not building anything, does it really matter what inflation does? Oh! Who the hell is this? Rift Valley. How did they appear? Is it, I don't think it's like someone's vassal or anything, right? Huh. No, it's just them. Was that maybe perhaps some of these guys becoming a country? But I don't think that exists. How did they appear? Rift Valley, and it's not a real country, right? It's like you know, when someone releases someone. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Officially out of bankruptcy. That might have helped us a little bit, man. There we go. No loans either. Obviously, if we do this, we're actually still making money, but if it's not decreasing, might as well increase it. Ugh. Will I have the ability to, like, build anything? Look, we got actually 4 granaries, dude. 3 masons, an urban... Okay, but that's the event. Market village, windmill, fruit orchard. Interesting. Was it just price-wise? It is just price. Okay, earlier it was something else. But there's no point because there's no one to trade with. I got it on auto build. If we need to build something, we'll build it. Okay, but do I fight and conquer Rift Valley here? I think I do, right? It's something to do. Okay, you know, things are looking up in the world, man. Wait, Lega people? All right, okay. Well, there we go. Let's conquer Rift Valley and rival them. Why didn't it let me rival them before I did that? Hey, war after a very long time. 15,000? Really? That's a lot. Well, there we go. Maybe we could have actually, like, stolen maps from them or something. Oh, there it is. Look. Take maps of Ewaso Ngiro, Equatoria. So these guys actually know about a lot of stuff. It's all here, isn't it? Can I do this? I can. And I can annex them. Oh, no. No, I can't annex them. Huh. Let's do this. Let's do just this. And take their money. Alright. Alright, we can at least see the Kilwa market now. Now, as for trade range... oh my god. Trading unlocked? Is it? It is. We're importing fine cloth. Hell yeah. That's what's up. I really just had to see this. So if we fight... I mean, these are all Kilwa boys, aren't they? We could potentially fight some of these guys and steal more maps. I can even see Ethiopia. Too bad I can't see the centers of, like, Mogadishu and Axum. But that's okay. Okay, maybe this is where our game changes, you know? Oh my god, making money from trade! Okay. Okay, baby. Now we can do it. Yep, just need... money. And that's because of the inflation, too. Now we do we start inflation minning? No, we can't reduce it. Frick it. I wonder how they appeared, though. Because, you know, like I mentioned, this isn't a real country name. It's like when you release someone in that province, that's their name. But who could have released them there? Or how did they... See, these are all real countries. Oh my god, I hate when stuff gets highlighted. Frick me. Yeah, if anyone knows how these guys actually appeared here, man, please let me know. Because it can't be any of these guys, like, forming a country. I don't think that happens. And if it was a country that appears by event, they wouldn't be called this. They'd have, like, the actual name of a country that was there. Can we... There's no province history here, is there? No. And look, it isn't integrated for them or anything, but it's not even conquered. So what happened? I don't think I did anything. I'm not. I'm just settling tribesmen to peasants. Disease. Yeah, I don't know how we can find out how this appeared. They have 2 forest villages, irrigation, and a market village. I don't know. I think that's all we can find out about these guys, really. Right? Yeah. Yeah, there's no way we can find out how they appeared. What the hell? This is weird. It doesn't seem like a bug or anything to me, but I don't understand it. Yeah, let me know, man. Let me know. Because this is the best thing that happened to us, and if it happened because of a bug, I'm not gonna be that bummed because it kinda saves our game, but what would the bug be, though? You know? I don't know. I wanted to do a marketplace. Okay, let's actually focus on stuff that's gonna make us money instead of, wait, can I do a marketplace now? Do we have a glass now? Oh, we do, holy shit. Okay, so these guys don't seem to be a bug because I just googled the Rift Valley EU5 and someone explaining their Congo playthrough. Also, well, I mean, they expanded to about here, and these guys also spawned from them. And they did the same thing, actually. They also stole maps from these guys to learn about other stuff. So it's not a bug. Obviously, these guys appear, but I mean, was there guys here named like that? I don't know. Maybe it's a country that does historically appear. I don't know. But okay, there's at least one other person in the world that these guys have appeared for. So I would say it's not a bug. I would say they just appear, but they have a weird name. Okay, so I'm building a paper makers guild, which of course should enable us to make paper, which I think should enable us to move our capital. Now, at this point, I don't know how beneficial it is since we've put down a couple of buildings, but yeah, it's really for the control, so it makes sense. We move it to Buganda. It's the market. It's not that there's not market access here, but for control-wise, around the lake, it's going to be way better. So yeah, I think I still want to move my capital because the requirements aren't bad. Well, actually, they've increased a little bit, but we just lack paper. Alternatively, we can try moving it to Busoga as well, since it's urban. But yeah, still not enough paper. In fact, I built up another one of these, but still not enough paper. Frick it. Let's just build, frick it. At this point, man, we are making money. I am gonna stop minting just so we don't increase that much. Yeah. By the way, as for paper, I can't import it from anywhere manually. Okay, actually, importing mega paper from Kilwa, now I can, for some reason. Oh, I can move the capital. Okay, straight to Busoga. Right? I clicked it? I didn't click it. Move capital to Busoga. Oh, it's doing it. Yay. Okay, capital has been moved. Income hasn't dropped, so we're still good. We just gotta keep building until we outgrow the economy with buildings so we can start reducing inflation. They're 66% more expensive, so I'm paying out the ass for all of this, but it is what it is. Okay, picked up a CB on these guys. Let's see if we can get any more maps. If not, I'll annex them, and then we can just settle Tana right here and get a border with these guys. Yeah, okay, we cracked it, man. When playing Kitara, you're gonna suffer until these guys show up. Steal maps, that's when your game starts going. Try not to go bankrupt, or maybe do go bankrupt because it kinda helped me, but yeah. Once the nobles start expanding RGOs in the gold-producing provinces, you're gonna have this happen. Okay, so we do got more maps. That? Oh, shoot, they got mega maps, dude. What? I don't even know what this is. We can steal all of them, though. Oh, yeah, okay, now we see like the entire Kilwa market, we see Mogadishu, and we see Axum. Okay, this might even be better. Oh, hold up. Does it make sense here for us to improve relations with these guys and then do trade offices, right? Yeah, they just need to like us, that's it. In like Mogadishu and Kilwa. Okay, I am gonna improve with Adruan and Kilwa. Let's see, maybe we can do that. They're not gonna be very beneficial because, you know, we're not like a merchant republic and I don't have trade office network, but yeah, look, control is immediately better around the lake. I just settled the entirety of the Rift Valley. Or no, I didn't. What the hell? Why did it only do 2 of them? I thought it was done. There's way more of the Rift Valley up here. What? And we can't even... I guess we can create a colonial charter, but why didn't it do it all the way? Huh, okay. Whatever, doesn't matter. South Turkana, what? Oh, I was looking at the area. Okay, so it did settle it. Okay, frick it then. Yeah, finally building up the first roads. That's nice. And I've just spied up on these guys, man. I actually do want to conquer them this time because they have some of those institutions that we need. And yeah, somehow they do. So there we go. Can we steal more maps? Yes, we can steal way more maps. I don't care about maps anymore. I care about this. Who the hell built a fort here? Did the game seriously spend my money on a fort here, dude? On 2 forts? What? Frick me, I gotta keep an eye out on that. I don't want forts. Oh, it was a town. That's awesome. Second town, hell yeah. All right, so we're finally looking like a real empire, man. I gotta say, you know, as soon as we're finished settling this South Turkana up here, I'm gonna go for Upper Gafana, which is gonna give me border with Mombasa and Lamu, and then Kilwa. What a pushover. We can just roll these guys, bro, easy. Yeah, continuing with a little bit of roads. The burghers have finally started to build roads. Since we're making money, I'm actually manually colonizing the rest of these provinces, Katonga and Kafu. I might actually start up some more elsewhere. So yeah, finally feeling good. Yeah, it took a while, but we got our game up and running. It's 1440, I know, but hey. Now look at the control impact of just being the capital on the lake. I told you guys that was the move, man. Nice. That was settled as well. Okay, manually actually colonizing all of these. Let's go for Upper Gafana. Yeah, I said we would. Upper Gafana from there. There we go. Officially not researching anything. It's not like we can do anything to speed it up. I mean, the trades are there. We conquered the province that had the stuff. It's just, yeah. Alrighty, so we finished colonizing these 2 little bits that are part of, you know, these provinces. And there we go. Upper Gafana is now settled. So we border Mombasa and Kilwa. Yeah, okay, well, we do outnumber them quite a lot. They do got professionals, and they do have the institutions that I don't. But really, with these numbers, could we beat them? Could we beat them? Actually building up a town now. The reason I'm doing it there is because it's over capacity. Okay, so I've actually fabricated a CB on Kilwa directly. As you can see, we do outnumber them by quite a lot. Let's try our luck. Frick it. Actual war versus actual big country, man. We've done... How many countries have we annexed? You know, those starting guys, 1, 2, and then these Rift Valley guys, 3. This is only our 4th conquest war in, yeah, 120 years. Now, one of the biggest problems with playing here in EU4, at least, was all of the countries you're fighting walking through the uncolonized terrain to get to your country. I wonder if that happens in EU5 as well. Oh, I just destroyed them, dude. Kilwa was such a scary country to fight in EU4, especially when playing with these guys or these guys down here, is because they start off with like feudalism and stuff like that, right? So they get pretty technologically advanced compared to you. You gotta play catch up with the Miltex and stuff like that, but that doesn't matter in EU5 because it's all about levies. So what can we do with Kilwa here? We could probably full annex these guys, dude, if I'm being honest. Yeah, we can full annex Kilwa, and it doesn't even matter. Okay, let's do that. There we go, month takeover, and now we own all of that. We got the Kilwa market too. Yeah, lots of stuff to integrate. What can we do right here? Trade range, sure. What else can we do? Anti-piracy, sure. Oh, I could have done an institution or whatever. Okay, we'll get it like next tick. Perfect. Do I create vassals? I'm actually not gonna create vassals because doesn't matter. No, not really. So let's integrate everything up. It is probably gonna be really slow. What are they? There's Swahili and there's Matumbi down here. Now I did actually end up with subjects. 10? What? Oh my god, all of these guys are what? They're all tributaries. I really don't care about tributaries. How do I... Yeah. Yeah, there we go. I don't care about that. I'll just cancel all of them. Okay, all tributary guys canceled. We're actually finally losing inflation, and we can embrace, wow, feudalism in 1460. That's about the time you get feudalism in EU4 as well as these guys. So, you know, I ain't too mad about that. Let's research, I mean, everything really, right? Yeah, let's do everything. Finally, we found out what a galley was, even though we could build Mediterranean ones. Little Kilwa rebellion, no biggie. It turns out Mombasa was in this independence thing, so bye Mombasa. I'm really hoping for balanced budget here. We've never gotten it. I did get it like once, but yeah. But with us breaking out of primitivity right here and actually finally starting to embrace institutions, and with the fact that we've already crushed Kilwa, which I thought would be our biggest rival, I think this is a pretty good place to wrap it up for our Qaran Empire playthrough. But yeah, man, like I said in the intro, Qatar, the smallest empire in the entire game, you know, only starting off with these 4 provinces right here and 1 neighbor, and I'm not gonna lie, man, the start was pretty painful. Obviously, we weren't making any money. We had to create our own market, but by creating our own market, that didn't really matter because we couldn't trade anyway. We were making a little bit of money because of all the gold, but this is where it led us with the inflation. And then, you know, of course, we had to settle frontier, which is a nice thing to have. I gotta say, it's good that these countries have that. It's not just regular colonizing, which I'm also doing. But yeah, man, I think if whatever these guys were called, Rift Valley or whatever, if they didn't pop up, which we confirmed it's not a bug, it happens for other people as well. If those guys didn't appear, we'd be stuck here for who knows how long, man. Even if we got a border with these guys, we still couldn't like explore this because, you know, it's like trying to explore this. Yes, we can do this and this and this, which has been highlighted for so long, and this too apparently, but we couldn't have done anything else over here. So because we stole the maps from the Rift Valley guys, we were able to do this. We were able to start trading. Obviously, you know, we have a ton of people right here, so our levies were way bigger than Kilwa. We crushed them. Ajran, we can actually easily beat too. Maybe not easily because they probably have forts. Yes, they do, but we can definitely beat them. And now after this, man, it's just a game of catching up with technology. We can already get legalism, meritocracy. Their trees that we're lacking from them are super small. And then all of these right here, which we can also get, funnily enough, now that we're at the coastline, and then even these things later on. So after this, man, it's just a pretty straightforward game, except for the fact that you're kind of technologically backwards, and that there are so many cultures right here and different religions, man. That is a little bit of a struggle, so it's going to be pretty difficult to get cores everywhere. But yeah, honestly, a pretty fun playthrough. If you guys want something different, I wouldn't say I recommend these because you might get bored until Rift Valley shows up, and we don't even know if that happens every game. So you're going to be waiting till the early 1400s for that. I think that's how much I waited. So yeah, until then, I guess you could colonize some more. Obviously, we went bankrupt too, which was pretty funny, but that did kind of get us out of our economic troubles because we had so many loans. So if we didn't go bankrupt, we'd probably still, well, maybe not. We're actually making money, so we wouldn't be paying off loans. But yeah, Qaran Empire, man, the smallest empire in the entire game. No unique content. I'm hoping these guys get unique content eventually. Maybe, you know, some events that reveal, you know, the coastline right here so you can actually start trading and stuff like that. And yeah, overall, a pretty fun playthrough. It's something different, right? We can't always be in Europe, and we can't always play with countries that have unique things going for them. But nevertheless, I had fun, although it really was a struggle until the early 1400s. So yeah, we played about 130, 40 years right here. 70 of those, about half of it, was just us struggling around Lake Victoria. But yeah, once again, pretty fun campaign, man, and I'm glad we, you know, we're on a little empire roll right here after we did Khmer a couple of days ago. Let me know if you want to see me play more empires. I think we're lacking, we haven't played Ethiopia, we haven't played Kanem-Bornu, Trebizond, or Ashikaga, so we still got about half of them left. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, man, make sure to leave a like. It really does help out a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already, you know, for more content like this. And that's it for me for now. See you next time.